What the fuck? We're back to this game? Wait, didn't I say that in another episode? Oh well.
Maybe.
Hi, welcome to welcome to SkyPlay. I almost said welcome to InuKai. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, welcome to InuKai. I'm open 24/7 like a hooker.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Anyways, yes, as I said before, I'm InuKai, and I believe that Popful Mail proves a point. You don't have to wear pants to be awesome. Alright, I have over here my co-host and co-pilot of all times, Will Knavison.
Pay me money and I can recite the entire Dragon Slave spell, but from memory, I promise.
We have over here one of my best buddies, Hathor Liderc.
Hi. I know how to cast Zap and some heal spells. That's it.
We have over here the voluptuous and token female Cassie.
Wait, well, I thought I was supposed to come on here as a token black Gasian this time.
Hey now, don't be pushing it. I'm not biased, but I can't say anything about my viewers. Okay, and then last but not least, we have over here another good friend, JustCallMeZach.
Yeah! That's my special hi.
So this is like my first time seeing this, seeing this game. Like, so what do you do in this game?
Alright, this is a action platformer with RPG elements.
Yeah, this
Like
is
with,
really
many-
exciting.
Like with many RPGs, what you do is grind for gold, change your equipment, and then, well, you could say that this is quite similar to, well, this borrows elements from Metroid.
Okay, so think of it like Mario, Metroid, and Final Fantasy had like a massive orgy, and this is the result.
And it wasn't retarded because it was FF.
Yeah.
Wait, no, wait, hold on. Are we talking like early FF or late FF?
Early FF.
Early. Yeah.
Okay, that was before FF went down the shitter. Okay.
Yeah, I want to play Final Fantasy, not Final Hallway.
It's like, oh no, the game's playing itself, John. The game's playing itself, John. The game is.
No, it was a little bit better. It was honestly like. I think FF11 probably is probably better, and I wasn't too crazy about FF11 when I was playing it.
I didn't
never.
touch Final Fantasy 11 with the two.
No, I played it, and like my biggest problem with it was the community I was in. Where like they were like the most rabid of FF fanboys. Like,
Oh god.
I got kicked out of a guild twice. Once for
Wait, are
not
we talking about pre-Final Fantasy 7 fanboys or pre-Final Fantasy or after
post 7 fanboys.
Oh god.
The rabid ones. Like I was kicked out of a guild twice. The same guild twice. Once was for me. Once because I didn't stick my face in Cloud's crotch like everyone else does. Like I pretty much openly said I don't really care. I didn't like FF7, and I even stated my reasons why, and they were legitimate, and they got pissed off and they kicked me. And they kicked me. Then when they let me back on, like, the argument continued. They were saying you shouldn't bash FF7. And I go, this is why I'm a Dragon Quest fan. And then they ban me again. Then they banned me.
Oh no, you never mentioned that you're a Dragon Quest fan to a Final Fantasy fan. They go ape shit.
We're talking Jets versus Sharks kind of ape shit.
I mean, it's like, here's the thing. I like Final Fantasy 7 too, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna throw a hissy fit in front of somebody if they don't like the game. Fine, I don't care.
No, and no, because like I mentioned how the last boss wasn't all that much of a threat, honestly, because he was an emo kid. I mentioned he was an emo kid throwing a hissy fit. I mentioned better villains like Kefka, X-Death.
Yeah,
and they got pissed off.
We just suddenly see that
you
dislike
wanna know
bar growing and growing and growing as Hathor keeps talking.
Okay, and one of the funny thing is that my brother actually thought Kefka was a chick.
Honestly, I didn't know he had face paint on.
And he thought this for years until I told him, yeah, dude, he's a guy. Like, what? He's like, how come nobody told me? You knew.
If anything, I would imagine people would have mistaken Kuja from Final Fantasy IX as a chick.
Yeah.
I honestly thought he was gay.
I kind of thought that
yeah,
too.
Kev, dude, like, I put FF6 is probably my all-time favorite Final Fantasy of ever. Mainly because Kefka was like Square's version of the Joker, man.
And
like
Kefka actually did it. He won.
Kefka actually kills shit. I mean, who in the FF universe can say they actually destroyed the world?
Oh my God, 666 no 666 gold pieces, and try saying that 3 times fast.
You got 666 gold. Welcome to hell.
Fuck.
So yeah, like,
Just kidding. I got 668.
at least with FF11, the game was solid. Just my community was bullshit. I don't know if I don't know if it's changed or not, because that's been a while.
Yeah,
But I do know that it's something I would more likely enjoy more than FF13.
And honestly, I would agree with you.
Yeah.
Dengeki's favorite Final Fantasy is and will always be 4.
It was pretty good.
I played the DS port. That was a pretty good port, actually.
I still
The
have
DS port
I
pissed
got
him off because it was so hard.
I never finished.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever played Final Fantasy IV, and yeah, it was fucking hard. I imagine if I played the NES, if I played the SNES one, I would probably have a much easier time.
Well, that's because from what I heard, the SNES version that we got back when it was retitled Final Fantasy II was the quote-unquote was the quote-unquote censored version that we got, where certain dungeons were removed, certain enemies were removed just to make the game easier. Original Japanese.
Yeah.
This was during their whole phase that they thought, oh, Americans are stupid because they don't know how to play an RPG, so we have to.
That's why they made us Mystic Quest.
Fuck you guys, fuck you. And I think they called it like Final Fantasy USA because you know, people in the USA play this game because they don't know how to play RPGs, and they're complete fucktards who have no idea how to play a video game.
No, but seriously, Mystic Quest was made for us because apparently we're not that good at RPGs like Japan is.
Oh yeah, and now look at us. We're like one of their main market sources. So take that. Oh. Fuck you, Square Enix.
Well, here's the problem, though. We might be their main market sources, but I've seen more people play shooters than RPGs.
Ugh,
yeah.
Shooters.
Yeah, RPGs are kind of considered a nerd thing because it's like, oh, role-playing games? Those are for nerds. Unless it's Skyrim, then all of a sudden, like, oh, fuck, Skyrim. Ah, that shit's cool, bro.
Now that is actually a gray area between FPS and RPG. Definitely.
They'll either pick Skyrim or Fallout.
Quite frankly, I like Fallout, mainly because I like to mod it.
I like Fallout as well.
I played Fallout 3, that's it.
Yeah, is anyone else excited to play the next Fallout game that's gonna come out soon? It's gonna be the shit.
Well,
where's it take place?
We don't know. Passing judgment until they come out with it.
Okay,
put it in Los Angeles.
Many people think it's gonna be in Boston.
Like Boston?
I was about to say, they did one in the east and one in the west, so why not? Might as well go back east. Heck,
and
why not make it a foreign country for once? We've seen what happens in post-apocalyptic America. How about post-apocalyptic Brazil?
Hello, is anyone there? Please help me. Monsters pushed me down the shaft and now I'm trapped. Nah.
Oh yeah, that's right, there's a game going on, isn't there?
Almost forgot.
I almost forgot that this was a Sega CD game.
Because I'm fat!
I
can't get through this shaft because I can't squeeze my fat through it!
Bony Rubbler.
Bony Rubbler.
Bony
Rubble,
Rubbler.
Rubble, 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 rubble.
They're scared? No, I don't want them to be scared. Let's go save these little bat things. What the fuck are these anyway?
Bony Rubbler. Insert innuendo here.
Hey, Cass.
Yes.
I just want to let you know, you can rubble my bony any day of the week.
Why, thank you, Nick.
Oh,
Be sweet.
It's no
By the
problem.
By the way, I've been wanting to know this.
I'll Bony Rubbler you in a
What's up
minute.
with the structure of this? What the hell is up with the structure of this entire cave system? I mean, we have underwater sections in like the highest sections, and then all of a sudden we have nothing but dry land at the bottom. What the fuck's going on?
You wanna know? You wanna know? Fuck logic.
Damn. I mean, seriously, this doesn't even follow complete logic here. And are we still here? It's
Zach,
been like 3
Zach.
parts.
Zach, you gotta remember something. It's a 90s video game. There is no logic applied to it other than the following. Items heal, you don't get falling damage, and enemies hurt you.
But I'm so used to modern games, and I wish there was a tutorial.
Oh, look at me, Mr. Modern Gamer. Mr. I can't enjoy it unless I'm told exactly what to do. Oh.
Okay, we get it. The episode of Sequelitis. However, that's actually I actually find that more of a moot point because Aaron just jumps in the game. He goes, "What do I do? Where do I go?" It's like, should have read the tutorials.
Tutorials, bitch.
Oh wait,
Mega Man!
Oh yeah, I almost
Let's go
forgot.
hammer
That was...
jam! Swing the mighty hammer!
Get the fuck up!
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. That was John that did it, not Aaron.
No, it's actually a sequel that was strictly Aaron.
Yeah, that was before Game Grumps.
Yeah, but they still do it.
Oh yeah, and was anyone else disappointed in that flash animation he just did?
Oh, Poker Awesome 2. That was dark.
Yeah, honestly, I
mean, I'm not pissed, but
I wanted to find
out.
out.
Pissed, but I'm like, damn, that's pretty dark.
All right, look.
Defeated
It's
now,
something that I
bitch.
regret because I got choked on by a bunch of haters. But I posted a comment on the video trying to defend it, and then immediately I am accused of sucking Aaron's dick.
You gotta love the internet. No matter how old you are, how much of a successful person you are, on the internet, you instantly turn into a fucking 12-year-old.
Yeah.
And all the insecurities of your personality are shown to the world.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the part of the game where I try to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, what the hell are we supposed to do? We've been doing this for like the past 2 parts.
You know, I think at this part, whenever you don't know what exactly to do, especially in a game when there's a lot of backtracking, it's okay to look up a FAQ online.
Defy the laws of physics.
Or you know, probably edit your videos.
Oh, I don't
Hey,
know,
Jesus Christ,
Zach.
how long have we been here? This is bullshit.
I think a position just opened for editor. Want to join, Zach?
Oh fuck.
Hey, you could be our Barry. To our
Yeah. Tons of.
Exactly.
Tons of.
Barry, listen to me, Barry. Zoom in once more. Zoom in again until you get a single picture of Panther's crotch. Bump it up, bump it up.
What did I do to deserve this?
Simple, you back talk to the editor.
Yeah. Oh,
Yay!
that's.
So like,
Although he does bring up a good point, and my editing prowess will be shown in future videos. Like, for example, in the next episode of Brutal Doom.
that game is so metal.
I know that game is
Ben.
so fucking metal.
Maybe then we can actually get our voices recorded this time. Yeah.
Still getting at me for forgetting to hit the record button, aren't you? Come on, give me a break. I felt so disappointed after I learned that happened.
Oh, don't worry, it's fine. It's all water under the bridge.
Hopefully.
Or is
I just have to promise never to do it
Oh,
again.
you get it? Water,
Is it?
water. Fuck.
Is it?
Ah.
Is it?
You just got zapped.
Oh,
I'm curious, what happens when you lose a
what
character
shot.
in this game?
Well, it doesn't matter which character you're playing as. If you die, unless you have an elixir, it's game over.
Oh.
I thought they were both the same. Like, it was like a man who changed into a woman that changed back into a man with
It's not
and then a
Ranma.
woman with no pants.
I was just about to make the Ranma joke.
This ain't
Great
no
minds
Ranma.
think alike.
No, he touched cold water. Fuck. Woman.
You know, I gotta say, with Ranma 1/2, that's probably one of the most original premises I've ever seen in any.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I don't think any other thing has tried the whole gender swapping with hot and cold water.
No.
That's Japan for you. They come up with most of the original
That's
crap.
what made Ranma good.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, the series creator is she's a hack because she can't write endings for any of her series.
Except Inuyasha and Meisani Koku. Now the problem with like Rumiko Takahashi is she'll make a popular series and then run it into the ground for as long as she can before she gets tired of it and says, you know what, I think I'll end it here. And I've also kind of noticed, every other series she does gets an actual proper conclusion. Urusei Yatsura didn't get a proper ending, but Meisani Koku did.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say,
Inuyasha didn't until people were like saying were bugging her to end the series, and she finally did with the final act.
Yeah.
I love how we're
Shut
talking
up.
about something that has nothing to do with this game.
That's
Yeah.
Inuyasha Kanketsu Hen has everything to do with what's going on right now.
Exactly.
Like what?
Like the fact that there's
You're fighting demons.
yes,
yeah,
fight
exactly.
demons.
There's demon fighting.
And
Exactly.
And you're finding you see, and also you're finding jewels, and the plot goes on with no actual character development for about 800 chapters.
Exactly.
Because, female writers. Yeah!
Yeah.
But no,
yeah,
see,
I was about to say, here's a little fun fact. I know it's different in the TV dub, but in a couple of the movies, did you know that the main character, I forgot what was his name. Will, help me out with this.
which movie are you talking about?
The one with the dreaming turtle, I think.
Oh, you mean Urusei Yatsura?
Yeah, Urusei Yatsura.
Yeah, that was Beautiful Dreamer, the movie. That was the second movie, Beautiful Dreamer. Yeah,
Yeah,
what
what
about
was the name of the male protagonist in this whole series again?
Ataru Moroboshi.
Fun fact: the voice actor in that movie is the same one that voiced Joey Wheeler.
Yes, it is. He
Oh
did
my
it
god.
Yeah, he did it under the pseudonym Vinnie Penna. And I also vote that as like the second worst English dub ever made, because if you listen to the actors, nobody gave a shit. Or rather, they were taking directions from a guy who just didn't give a shit. Shinobu's supposed to be a high school girl, yet she's played by a woman who's obviously in her 30s and not even trying to sound like she's in high school. Onsen Mark is supposed to be an underpaid, overstressed teacher that lives in a crappy apartment and in the Japanese version has a very guttural voice. In the English version, he sounds like a Shakespearean actor and doesn't even try to sound like overstressed and angry or talk like what Copper does, his New Yorker voice.
So it's starting to sound
what's
to me
funny?
like they didn't start caring about English dubbing until Ranma
Late
1/2.
90s.
Well,
They
Ram-
didn't
Roughly
actually
until mid-90s.
Actually, dubbing didn't actually get really serious until Cowboy Bebop, when
Oh,
the first
yeah,
time ever, like when
95.
Cowboy Bebop was like, "Fuck that, we're gonna make an excellent dub," and everyone's like, "Oh no, we gotta make an excellent dub too, or else we're gonna get run into the ground."
Well,
So that
actually,
means we gotta do something.
Actually, I think dubs started to get good around like the mid '90s, not
Yeah.
before Cowboy Bebop. Like for example,
Gundam Wing was good.
that was not dubbed until like 2000. I'm talking about anime that was dubbed in the mid '90s. Like who here has seen El Hazard?
Ooh, that was good.
Oh wait, I remember an anime that was dubbed in the mid '90s.
No,
Yeah.
I know. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Gundam Wing was dubbed in like around the mid-late '90s because it was on Toonami when I was in high school.
No. It came out. It was made in the mid to late '90s, but we didn't get. But America didn't. America didn't get it until 2000.
No, because it was on Toonami, wasn't it? It was on Toonami like
where the
around
hell
'98.
was I in 2000?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're almost out of time. Next time on SkyPlay.
Stuff happened.